Hey guys, and welcome to another weekly update. This week marks the return of the This Week in Runescape updates with some nice changes.
To celebrate Easter coming up, Gielinor is hosting the Spring Festival starting today, March 29th, and going until April 11th. This event takes place just south of the Archaeology Guild, and there are 3 stations where you can get different rewards.
The Potion Brewing Station on the eastern side will earn you either Herblore or Cooking Experience. You can select which one you want to earn XP for whenever you want. If you click on the Sparkling Cauldron whenever it's active, you'll gain more XP than on an inactive one.
On the western side, you'll find the Icon Carving Station. Here you can choose whether you want to get XP for either fletching or crafting. The icons will glow to show you which ones will give you more experience.
The Stone Celebration in the middle will give you experience in either Agility or Prayer. This activity will warn you about getting Prayer XP here in case you're playing on an account that you don't want to get Combat XP for. If you want to get an XP boost here, listen to what direction you have to be twirling.
Aside from these stations, unique Athixian butterflies will occasionally spawn all over Gielinor. Catching one of these will add to a global counter that will improve the rewards you get over time.
And speaking of rewards, as you gain spring tokens from doing activities, you can spend them at Theric's surplus spring supplies shop to the north. You can unlock a title, cosmetic outfit pieces, and consumables like lamps and even Yak Track skip tokens.
By clicking on your spring tokens, you'll also see progression as everyone catches Guthix butterflies. Over time, you'll unlock more tokens, an XP buff increased for the area activities, and an increase in your daily butterfly catch limit. You can also teleport to the event from here.
Ironman accounts can get the experience from all of these stations, but you won't be able to claim any of the XP boost rewards or multipliers. There's a hint that something extra will happen on April 1st, but we'll have to wait and see what that'll involve.
Aside from the event, we have a lot of Mod Pi combat updates. The area loot interface will no longer close when you move around, and it will occasionally update as well without needing to reopen it.
Auto Retaliate is also no longer turned off when you open the area loot. And in War's Retreat, you can now reset ability cooldowns like the healing effect of the Enhanced Excalibur when using the altar.
Players can't use the Zaros God Sword special attack if a different one is active, and Revolution Combat Mode will use abilities more consistently after a channeled ability has been used.
Some fixes were also applied, like correcting the time when you can perform an ability after using Snipe. Take a look at the graphic here for the full list of these improvements. We'll also include a link to it in the description.
If you're in Premier Club, you can expect your monthly package this week. On April 1st, you'll get 1,000 Ottomans, a variety pack, and a small knowledge bomb.
And now let's see what's going on for the account lockout updates. The beta testing has been helpful and progress is being made to restore accounts. Jagex has even stated that they will begin the account return starting this week.
All accounts won't be returned all at once. They will start with the ones that seem most ready at first, and then they will continue to make fixes as needed. You'll get an email telling you if you're one of the accounts who will return this week. Unfortunately, there are some issues with returning accounts. Coming back into the game, your bank will be disorganized, so get ready to fix that up on how you want it to look.
Worse than that though, it seems like most players will lose the invention perks they had on their equipment, or have them rolled back to what you had before the lockout. One solution they're working on is to refund the components you used to get the perks, but I don't think that's a sufficient solution since it doesn't account for the luck you need to actually get the perk you had. Hopefully there'll be a better solution to this.
Player-owned farms progress will be reverted back to when it was in February 8th. To make up for all the frustrations of being locked out, Jagex is going to give some compensation.
Affected member accounts will get an additional free month of membership on top of the previous month of membership they already gave out. If you have Premier Club, you'll also get a discount if you choose to renew it when the time comes. All affected accounts will get double the daily keys as well.
And all affected accounts will get a care package that includes a variety of things like the return title, some cosmetics, and consumables like restoration pods that give an hour of double XP, Yak Track skips, monthly resets, and other skilling items.
As a final compensation, Jagex announced an awesome April event for all players, both affected and not, to enjoy. There's the Easter event that's live now, then on April 12th there'll be a skilling week that'll grant buffs to skilling, a combat week on the 19th that'll grant double Reaper points and Slayer points, and even reduce death cost, and a D&D week on the 26th that will give things like double Viswax opportunities.
We'll release another video about this month's activities as more details get revealed. Aside from this, there will be an extension for 2 weeks on the Yak track, and Vic the Trader will return later in the month. Jagex claims that they will grant special wishes for everyone at the end of the month, so we'll have to wait and see what that's about.
Lots of stuff to unpack this week. I'm happy to see that accounts are finally starting to return. If you're one of the people who got locked out, what do you think about the care package and compensation? You feel satisfied with it?
As usual, we'll leave the links to these update posts in the description. If you found this video useful, please let us know by giving it a like, and be sure to check us out on Twitch. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.